Stop everything and pay attention immediately.
This feels too good to be true. To be fair, I've had rougher.
What is going on with Sword? Hello, welcome to Random Crazy Stuff, where today we're doing Thorpe Park. We may have made a grave mistake in coming here today because we did not realise that it was the end of half term, did we?
No, we didn't.
When you haven't got kids, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
So it's probably, well, we already know the queue for security was absolutely...
I know, yeah, we've never queued that long at all to get into Thorpe Park for security, not even on a Fright night.
It was galactic, wasn't it? It was absolutely massive.
Massive.
So it's obviously going to be a really busy day today, but we're going to try and make the most of it. It is what it is. You've just got to get along with it, haven't you?
Oh,
These, I was going to say,
Yeah,
this is like Orlando vibes over here. Can you see? I can't, the sun's shining on the screen, so I don't know how much you can see, but because obviously it's a hot day, they've got these mister things that I remember from, I still don't know if you can see them because I can't, oh there you go, the fans blowing cool water, which they have all over the Orlando parks, don't they? It's a nice little touch, I like that. What is going on with Saw these days? It's shut again. Every single time we come here, it doesn't open with the park because there's always technical issues. Like
It used to always be our first go-to ride, didn't it?
it's done us dirty so many times, hasn't it? So many times. So instead, we're going to go on our new favourite. Do we call it our favourite? I'm not sure if it is our favourite.
It's my favourite this park
I say it probably is, yeah. I don't usually have favourites, but we're going to go on this. No, we're not. That's broke as well. So I think what are we going to go on?
Should we do Nemesis Inferno?
We can do. That's one we rarely do first.
It is one we rarely do first.
I don't know, man. I've always loved Thorpe Park, but their ability to get rides open on time is not improving, is it?
No.
Every time we come here, we always end up going to Saw. That usually breaks down. Then we'll try and get to Inferno. That'll break down. Like it's every single. I feel we're cursed every single morning we come here, aren't we?
I mean, I can see Stealth, Swarm, and Nemesis Inferno are all.
Inferno is going, but there's like. It's a really busy day and there's no queue yet, which makes me suspicious.
Well,
it's got people on it.
Yeah, the queue for Hyperion was massive. So
5 minutes. 5 minutes in half term. Get me on it now. This is where we're stopping. So all right, isn't it? Right on the stairs. Not bad for a first ride on such a busy day. Stop everything and pay attention immediately because of this. Look at this. I mean, we love a mug, and that is God's tier muggage. Look at that.
That is beautiful. Yeah.
It's 16 quid. We've passed all the discount. I can't bother to do the maths right now, but I mean,
it's a big one.
I love it. We've already got this one at home, which I thought was a pretty decent mug, but in comparison now, we need to go and check out the others because if that's the standard of mug we've got this year, I'm excited. It was a bloody good ride on Inferno as well, that wasn't it?
That was a really good ride. It felt really intense for the morning,
that was flying around that track.
That's more like an afternoon.
Maybe even the best ride I've ever had on that. That was so good. I felt a bit dizzy going around that loop actually. I felt like the blood was draining from me. I maybe needed off sugar, but that was a top tier ride on that. I was really, really good. It's even competing with Nemesis, I would say, at this point. That was absolutely amazing.
I'd say so. I mean, there's always a bit of a debate between them two in there. I mean, I like both of them.
They're both great.
They are both great. Personally,
the original better, but they are both great.
They are both great.
And now, hopefully, we'll go to a coaster which you can always rely on to give you a good ride, which is our favourite still.
This feels too good to be true, but we just waited 10 minutes for stealth on a busy day like this.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Went up to 25.
25 as we came off it, yeah.
I mean, 10 and we were like,
yeah. It's not accurate, but it was accurate.
I mean, that's not even 11 o'clock, and that's two major coasters.
Two major coasters done, yeah.
I mean, we weren't through to the park until after 10 o'clock, were we?
No, we weren't,
so
because it was so long.
That's not bad, that, really.
No.
Quite impressed with that.
No. I mean, are we going to get this lucky for the rest of the day? Who knows?
Probably not. I mean,
Probably
Hyperion is
no.
still down. I think Soar is still down. So, luck doesn't seem to be on our side, but that's not bad.
Not bad for the first half hour. No.
And we found a new mug already. We should
Aye.
go to the shop and see what other mugs they've got this year. Right, we're in the main shop now, so here's the mug verdict. The Saw one, Saw is one that we actually haven't got a proper one of. We've only got like the old multi-pack one, haven't we?
Yes, we do.
Quite like that. I quite like
I like
that.
that it's actually jigsaw pieces as well. That's really cool.
Yeah, often
Yeah.
the only reason we've never bought a proper Saw one is because you can never really tell that it's Saw the Ride and not just Saw, can you?
Yeah.
Which is the reason we've never really got one. The Swarm mug, not giving. We've got the...
Yeah, we've got this one here.
That? No, come on, we can do better than that, guys. Stealth mug, also not particularly giving me like, oh, hang on, mixed reviews on this one. You like that?
I think that's quite a good one, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
I like the racing stripes along the top and the bottom.
Yeah, it's on theme. I do think the one we've already got is better, but we've got Thorpe Park mugs here in the old colours. I really like that it's the new branding, but the old colours. We've also got newer sort of colours. That's really cool, the fact that they mix the new and the old. I love that. The glossy smokes. Not bad.
That's quite. I mean, you quite like the swirly
nice one.
swirliness of it.
More impressive than the rides, I can tell you that. They've not got the Hyperion ones in here, have they? They've
They maybe
only got a tiny bit of Hyperion merch, so we'll have to look in the Hyperion shop for that. Definitely Volcano Mug is stealing the show this year, though. Volcano Mug. I really do have a love-hate relationship with Drop Towers, but Detonator I really enjoyed today, actually.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Detonator today. That drop seemed really intense than what I remember. To be fair, I used to really be scared of drop towers, but I think I got over that when we did Hurricane Condor at Port Ventura a couple of years ago.
We're all 30 big, are we now?
I mean, we've still got the one to do at Busch Gardens, which name has slipped my mind.
Oh, Falcons of Fury?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that was close when we went. Yeah, I mean, conquering that was something.
Yeah, it was. The first time we ever went, we chickened out of doing it, so we thought next time we go, we have to do it.
Which is crazy because, like, I mean, Hyperion's higher than that, but when I'm on a roller coaster,
Yeah,
it doesn't bother me.
same.
But on a drop tower, Jesus,
Yeah.
man. So yeah, I think that's hardened me a little bit, but still, I don't know. There's something about them that's still. Ooh, but at the same time, I enjoy them. So
Yeah, I enjoyed Detonator today, and it's a really nice clear day, so I love that you can see all the London landmarks in the distance. You can see the Shard and everything.
Oh.
I like looking out for that as well when I'm on the Swarm, just before we go over the...
Just enjoy the view before you
Yeah,
get to your,
yeah.
Kudos to them as well, because I mean, we may still have Soar and Hyperion closed. They're testing at the moment, but like the operations on the other rides are crazy.
They are
today.
really good, actually. To see how busy it is, like they're just pushing people through
And Stealth,
quickly,
you
aren't
would have
they?
thought their life depended on getting that out in 40 seconds. wouldn't you?
Yeah,
So
yeah. And
fast.
Nemesis Inferno was even
So
quicker.
fast.
Yeah, and they're all running on multiple trains as well, which is good, which is a lot better than the opening weekend for Alton Towers earlier this year.
Oh yeah, the less said about that, the better, I think. But we still had a good day at the end.
We did have a good day in the end, yeah,
It
yeah.
was much better. But yeah, so you can see the improvement, can't you? You can see the improvement in the way they're absolutely flying through. Because I mean, it's a crazy busy day today, and Swarm was what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, and
Which not short. Don't get me wrong, not short to any degree, but like. Days like this normally that would be like 80 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
it
used
was.
to get insane.
and we've been here 2 hours already, and we've done 4 rides, and that is quite good for a day like today, isn't
That's
it?
good today. Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, I just saw testing in the
They're
background.
testing them.
Yeah,
I think Saw's on. Saw's.
Oh, is it on now?
Yeah, Saw's on.
Okay.
Hyperion's
So it's
testing
just
it. We're
open.
kind of like, do we go on Saw or do we try and wait, see if Hyperion opens in the next couple of minutes? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. I honestly feel that there's one coaster that gets an unwarranted amount of hate that it just doesn't deserve. It's not this one behind us though. That one deserves the hate. In fact, this one deserves more hate, to be quite honest.
Yeah, we don't care about getting on clotters, do we?
No, well,
In
it's
every
shut, so
company.
we're not beginning.
Oh, is it shut? I
Yeah,
didn't even
we're not
realise.
beginning Anyway. But like so many, I see so many people talking about how rough Saw is. Do you know what? I've never.
Yeah, I don't think it's as rough as people
I don't think it.
say
Don't
it
get me
is.
wrong. It's not buttery smooth.
No,
Never
I mean,
has been.
like today was probably one of the roughest ones I've had on it recently, and
Still not
to
that
be fair, I've
bad.
had rougher.
Yeah, definitely.
much
Like when you
rougher.
compare it to like
Colossus.
things like Colossus, yeah.
Yeah.
Fury's Backhoe.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed that though.
Yeah, still enjoy that,
Yeah.
even though it is
Yeah.
painful as hell. But I
And
don't.
Vampire, I find that rough.
Yeah, I just don't think it's that bad. I really don't think
No,
it's
I
that bad.
don't think it's that bad. I think it's a really fun ride. I really enjoy stuff.
I think some coasters, even if they are a little bit rough around the edges, are worth it for the, you know what I mean? Colossus isn't, whereas Soar, I feel, even if it is a bit jiggity and janky, like it's still so good that it doesn't matter as much as it would if it was a different coaster. But yeah, today it's very warm, and it did beat us around a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah,
But
yeah, it did.
I've definitely had rougher rides.
Same, definitely.
She's reopened, lads, let's go! We finally got back on the UK's tour list, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Do you know what? I forget how fast it actually is.
Insane
Yeah, because we haven't really done it a lot, have we?
I have to hold on to my rings because I'm scared that the wind's going to rip.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, I was back row. Is that the first time we've done
first
back
time
row?
we've done back row.
I think that was the first time we've done back row. She bumpy today.
She is
isn't
quite
she?
bumpy,
She
yeah.
is bumpy
She's quite
today.
bumpy.
Definitely delivering all the forces, but
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, that's insane though. The force as you come down that first drop is mental.
Yeah.
And this, I can't remember what we called it last time. You know this weird bend thing that we never know the name of?
Yeah.
The ET thing that tries to eject you into sort of South London or whatever direction that is, I don't know. Like, it's just insane. It's such a good ride.
It is a really good ride.
Is
Yeah.
such a good ride. I absolutely loved that. Even if it did give me a little bit of a headache today.
I find the ascend up there quite scary.
Do you?
Yeah.
See, on coasters, I never get bothered about that.
No, I don't normally. I think it's because, when you're going up there, it feels like it's taking forever. I feel the same when I go on the big one at Blackpool and Shambhala as well. I find the ascend scary, but then once you get over it, I love it.
I must say, the height on coasters never ever bothers me, but if I'm on a drop tower, like, it's a completely different story.
Yeah.
Even like just like 50 feet on a drop tower, I'm like, what? But on coasters, it never bothers me. It really doesn't. And I'll tell you what, again, like, they are sensational.
Yeah, they are.
Because I mean,
operations are brilliant.
Reopened on what, 120 minutes?
Yeah.
2 hours.
Well, now it's down to it's 70 now.
It did get down to 50.
Yeah, it was 50 moments ago.
So it's just insane. It's so fast today. It's a shame the guest aren't as fast as the stuff. But, you know, we'll say no more about that, I think. Well, they've absolutely slayed it today, haven't they?
Yeah,
The
they
amount
are.
of people that was in that park, the queues didn't. I mean, they got big, but they did not get like they should have got for the amount of people that were in there.
We've seen much bigger queues on less busy days, haven't we?
We truly have.
Yeah, we have. And like at the start of the day, I didn't have a good feeling at all when
No, I didn't.
I saw the amount of people, and we've never queued that long to get into the park.
No, we haven't.
No,
Absolutely
like
not.
it was
no.
gone opening time by the time we'd got in.
The bottleneck to get through, and security wasn't slow. Don't get me wrong, but there was just the amount of people who were getting through. It took ages.
Yeah.
And it didn't give me hopes for the day.
No,
I mean,
no.
They got everything back up. Hyperia's been down a few times, and they've just kept getting. In fact, even just then, I mean, it was only 10 minutes maybe before the parks closed, and they've got it up one last time.
Yeah.
To munch through what's left of the queue, and they are just eating through it. I mean, how quickly did that go down from 2 hours to 50 minutes?
Yeah, it really did. Yeah,
absolutely phenomenal.
Operations today have just been amazing, haven't they?
Brilliant, really good.
Yeah,
it's been so good. It's been a scorcher of a day.
Although ironically, the only ride where the staff was in no rush was Rush, wasn't it?
Yeah, and for some reason there's like a 10-minute wait now after it stops before the bars open, isn't it? Like, the lap bars take ages to open.
Yeah.
We did it in the end. We had to, really, didn't we?
Yeah.
We just had to, because that's just, I love it. Brilliant.
That's
absolutely
awesome.
Brilliant. And of course, there'll be loads more theme park and zoo content from the UK and beyond this year. So do subscribe to us for all of that. Thank you as always for watching, and we will
See you next time we do stuff.